So today I just wanted to take a look at the 2014 film, The Door. This is a low-budget film, and they have a minimal cast. It's a basic plot, and honestly, I didn't like it. It's interesting. It starts off interesting enough, and then just somewhere in the middle, it just really falls flat. So you've basically got this young guy. He's pretty much unemployed. One day he manages to help out this random guy who's pretty much about to get the snot kicked out of him. So he helps the guy out, and the dude offers him a job. The job pays $500 a night. All he has to do is sit in a room, watch a door, wear a uniform. Sounds simple enough, right? So where does it go wrong? Obviously, his friends show up in the middle of the night. They decide to throw a party at his place of employment, or continue a party, and it's not long before some moron waltzes through that door. Obviously, the whole issue is nobody is supposed to enter that door. And obviously there was a bit of an issue earlier in the day with the guy, because obviously he cannot open the door. Somebody was asking to deliver something through that gate. So what the devil is on the other side of the door? Obviously he's not allowed to know, and he's supposed to make sure the door never opens, and people drop off random things there. So obviously they eventually make their way in there, and it seems normal enough, fairly basic place. It's just another part of the building, but interestingly enough, it doesn't take long before the area, or that part of the house, the warehouse, starts messing with people and basically just playing mind games. So what on earth is really going on here? Obviously there is some sort of a dark force on the other side of the door, and it pretty much just feeds on their fears, essentially. So we later discover that it's actually some sort of a labyrinth. There is a creature in there that is not allowed to enter our living realm. But obviously in this type of a film, anything that can go wrong will. The thing is, like I said, once they've made it to the other side of that door, it's very boring. The movie just moves very slowly. You can definitely see where they could have really built up the tension and atmosphere, and it really did start with a lot of potential, but ultimately the film just falls flat. At some point in the film, I'm just like, finish already, just go away, I don't care anymore. But I did try to give the film a fair chance. I watched it twice. Obviously I waited several months in between just to see if I might feel differently about it, and nope. I would not say that this is a time killer film. I wouldn't even say that this is worth checking out unless you're just somebody who happens to scare easily. But yeah, I mean, very, very, very basic and very boring. I honestly cannot recommend this film. I did not enjoy it. You have some decent lighting, the acting is good, decent dialogue. It's just, the film just really does not deliver. And when you've got a basic plot, it's kind of hard to not deliver, but they don't. And that's pretty much it. The film just ends open-ended, like, oh, well, you know, it happened again. Moving on. So obviously this is something common to whomever it is that watches this door, but you know, it's not really something I can say is something that is worth watching. You're better off watching something else. At least I myself did not enjoy this film at all. But yeah, that is pretty much all I have for you guys today, and I will talk to you later. So today I just wanted to take a look at the 2014 film, The Door. This is